You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That uppercut misses. Good counter-punching. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. It's all offense all the time. The stamina is off the charts. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he still won the fight.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
There's the bell for round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Counter punch. That uppercut just missed. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Holding nothing back here in the round. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over. At least total domination with 10 seconds to go. Beaten, bruised, and battered. Here we go in the 6th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They exchange punches. It's all offense all the time. Do you believe what we are seeing? Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just misses right uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? close round with 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that. And there's the bell for round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You could tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the hook. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stamina is all. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The jab not finding its target. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter shot. The right hook just missed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So a majority decision, and you've got to wonder if we're going to see a rematch down the line.
Shows how much we know. We didn't have it like that. We thought it was a one-sided fight. But you know what? Spot on. I don't mind being wrong right now. For an entertainment like that, what a fight.